Hey y'all, this is Toru Imahara here along with Mario Pokemon Shadow, who is doing this LP, so I'll let her take over from here.
So, we have just found another Audino, which will help us evolve our Sirius.
Woohoo! So we have Sirius to evolve, and we have Thor to evolve, so that's what we're going to try and do in part 13 here. So it's going to be Lucky 13, where two of our people evolve, because as we said in the previous episode, one of our peeps doesn't evolve without a stone, and our other person doesn't evolve without enough friendship, and that usually takes a while. At least that's what I've seen.
And I've seen that it doesn't take long at all.
Well, I've played the older generations, so maybe it works differently in the newer generations. So hooray, Sirius grew to level 18, and that means
he's evolving!
They really evolve at level 17, but again, we wanted to make sure we got
16.
all our evolution. 16. So I was wrong. But we want to make sure we get all evolutions on screen, and this is exciting for me, because, you know, I haven't seen stuff past Pearl, so this is going to be cool for me. Oh, he's cute!
And we have got a Herdier!
He's adorable! I love it. It's so cute.
Got out of there, but
so
skin of my teeth.
That was insane. You had like
let's switch to Thor and try and find one of those, another of those thingy mabobbers. So come on out, experience minion. Come out, wherever you are.
Not here.
It might take us a while for us to find it, so we might jump cut to where we find one and then, you know, get to his evolution, because my recorder in total can handle 40 minutes of video. However, YouTube for some odd reason doesn't like movies from iMovie that are more than 15 minutes long. It can take a little over 15, but not too much. So yeah, 15 is usually the good lucky number to cut it off at.
Don't worry, we're only gonna have to fight one of them.
So yeah. So Xandamon and Alili are experiencing Crystal, and we are here experiencing the newer generation of Blacktooth. So we have finally found an Audino thingy.
I am so glad I went.
So hopefully, yeah, this will be more than enough. So we're gonna Thundershock this guy to death and get Thor to evolve on screen. Woohoo! And then we're gonna get a side quest over with, I think, because we have enough time to do that.
We do?
We're only at 2 minutes and we're already, you know, working on Thor, so yeah.
Alright.
I mean, we're getting up to 3, but as I said, it can take 15.
What is Nightshade for?
Nightshade is a really powerful this move, but
Nightshade actually is a ghost type move that the higher the level you are, that's the same amount of damage it does. So for example, if you're level 20, it will do 20 HP of damage. So the higher the level you are, the more damage it does. This is the same for Seismic Toss, a fighting type move, which basically has the same conditions. It is more powerful the higher level you are, and Thor is now evolving! Woo!
I almost did it.
He wanted to evolve so badly earlier, but we're like, no, we can't let you evolve off screen. We need you to evolve on screen.
Yay!
Woo!
Fluffy!
He's looking awesome in pink.
That's cool.
He's very manly in pink.
That was very appreciated.
So yay, now that we have those people evolved, we are now going to heal up.
No, we don't need to.
Don't need to? Okay, well, we're going to trigger a side quest.
Not at that level now is, what do you call it?
Because if we don't, we will never be able to leave this city.
That would be bad.
I see. That kid sounds promising. Indeed, and that kid should be here any moment.
Hey, I think he's talking about us.
Oh, and look who should appear.
Alright, Toadette.
Speak of the devil.
Welcome to Polestar Studios. Hey, NPS, we've been waiting for you. This is our boss, Mr. Stu Dio.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Again, a very uncreative name. Come on, Nintendo.
See,
Bonjour. Hello, I'm Studio.
Bonjour.
Oh, I am sorry. John, I'm sure. So they must be MTS. You're just talking about you. I'd like to explain PokeStar Studios, but I need a little time to prepare.
Don't be
I'm
like
so
that.
sorry, darling.
Don't be like
Could
that.
you wait an easy moment?
Could
In the
you give me an
meantime, I'll
easy
show
moment?
you around PokeStar Studios.
That's-
Oh, that'd be marvelous.
Yeah, we can-
Marvelous.
Movies, they're amazing.
They're
PokeStar Studios
amazing.
inspires and moves people all over the world. You can make sure MPS experiences its many charms. Well then, I absolutely must be off and start my preparations. I'll see you in a minute.
Roll out.
So after all that blah 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 blah, there's more blah 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 blah.
That's my boss for you. What graceful footwork. Well then, MPS, come with me.
All right, sure, Mr. Creepy Dude.
As far as like good textures.
Dum dum da dum da 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 da. Hey.
Poison.
First, let me tell you briefly what PokeStar Studios is all about. I already know.
Bugs.
PokeStar Studios is built for making films. It's a movie metropolis. Many films are made and released right here.
My gosh. Toadette, you can. Toadette does not need like.
Leveling.
This is a theater. Of course, this is where the films are
so
shown.
much.
Movie fans from all over also gather here. How about we have a look inside?
Sure, why not, Mr. Creeper?
So many more moves that are spammable.
Here we are. This is the reception area.
Just
What I mean
let
is
me
she
get
has a
through
lot.
the text. I want to go to the
Oh,
next
this is the
thingy.
scout himself. Thanks to you, I made my movie debut.
Just because.
Wow, I'm glad to hear that. And just so you know,
They do
Toru,
things right now.
there's a lot of text in this part.
Well, we have a little less than 10 minutes left, so hopefully that'll be enough.
And who would that be? This is MPS. I witnessed this trainer challenging your daughter. It struck me. Here's someone with real potential. A fresh discovery from PokeStar Studios.
Yeah, I think it's the light in this room, but the light is making the text on the top part of the screen very hard to read.
You beat Roxy, I see. You must be a pretty good trainer. Oh, you know what? They're releasing my movie now. Are you thinking about making a PokeStar Studios debut too?
No, I just want to get through this text.
No, as long as I can get you out of here, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
At least it's one version.
Sorry about bad language, peoples.
Yeah.
But sometimes that word is the only thing that applies.
Yep. Then I do insist you watch my movie in order to gain acting tips from a professional such as myself.
Come on.
That's a good idea. MPS, it should be a good introduction to filmmaking for you. Awesome. Let's go.
Also, they're at the same level.
So we get passed from one creeper to the other.
Yay!
And unfortunately, whenever NPCs take away your controls, you only walk. So we can't do the awesomeness of the running shoes.
It's interesting how
Although what's
he's
really
named
funny is
electric hand.
if you're outside and an NPC is like guiding you with no controls, if you put out the bike, it's hilarious. It really is.
They won't let you do that in this game.
Aww.
What? But I'm interested. What happens if you get on your bike?
Well, like if you don't do the map dude until later, and he's one of those NPCs you talk to outside, and you have your bike already, and he takes you around. You're supposed to be walking really slowly, but you know your bike is really fast. So what happens is you'll follow him around on your bike, but you'll go really slow. So it's just funny to see.
Because you turn into a bat.
Go, my Pokemon!
That's what I had one time when I played this. Before I decided that I was going to.
We
And the reason that I'm not reading this is because it's really boring
and no one
I don't
cares.
care.
We don't care about your text. Your name is Gamela. Well, your name is not Gamela, but we still don't care. Come on, we want to be the ones battling. We don't care about watching stuff thingies happening.
Please, don't use that. Thank you.
So blah 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 blah. Press the button faster.
Ah, I knew you were going to do that.
I love it that they're sleeping too.
And
That's
I don't
great.
care about this. All I want to do is get to the next
Next
city.
city.
Boo is still underground.
Because what comes after this is I have to make a movie to show him I'm better, and then I'm never coming back here again.
Yay! So blah 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 blah.
He has a growth type.
Yada 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 yada.
They're also weak to electric, but Toda has Thunder Punch.
Yeah, not a great movie.
They're the weirdest Pokemon.
Really?
I don't know.
I've
And
seen weirder.
yeah, I love how they just all went question marks. That's perfect. That's just, oh, that's priceless. At least they even the AI understood that that was a crappy movie.
Yeah.
That's just wonderful. So blah 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 blah. I don't care. Just let me get out of here so I can get to the next place.
No, you have to make your own movie after this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, that has to be good next part, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh boy. So in the next part, which would be part 14, we get to make a movie. Oh joy.
Sonic Boom is really annoying.
But before the next gym, we want everyone to be at least level 20, and since
Actually,
everyone
21 will probably help us.
21 will help us.
Yeah.
Okay, so my friend here suggests level 21 for the next gym, which is probably, you know, a fair thing of, you know, the gym leader's highest level Pokemon is level 21.
Or
That
20,
that was hard.
either 21 or 23. I don't remember right now.
Well, let's just go with 21
Yeah.
and say that it's a fair level to be. So be at least level 21 for gym number 3. It's a fair strategy according to my friend here.
Yeah. It's
I generally follow the
Okay, now
10,
we're
15,
gonna-
20, 25 strategy, but, you know, occasionally some different numbers are good.
And this is Bryson, the 7th gym leader in Pokemon Black and Pokemon White, but he's not even a gym leader in this. So,
Well, I have a few. I have my starter, which is my surf minion now,
and he still has his gym set up, but he never gets battled.
since the beginning. I only used him in the very beginning because, you know, you had to. And then when my bug dudes were strong enough to attack on their own.
So blah 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 blah. Getting through more text. Come on, people. We have 3 minutes.
Egg.
Stop talking me.
And we're done.
Yay!
So,
Okay, now that we're through all that
In
text,
part 14, we will get through the boringness of making a movie.
and then finally we get to go to the next city, get everyone to level 21,
And get our bike.
And you know my
and get our bike. Oh yes, the lovely, lovely bike. Who doesn't love the bike?
Well, only when there's roller skates in X and Y.
That's true, but still, the bike is awesome. I mean, I will always love the bike. The bike is just, it is very dear to me.
I had to get some minions.
So, part 14, we will see you.
Then, so TTFN, ta-ta for now.
What do you